Hello! Welcome to that rare Saturday stream. Yeah, it's Saturday, right? Right? Gosh, I can't even remember what day it is. Where RG is off doing something, and Rai's got nothing better to do than hang out here. So, welcome in, everybody. I'm Rai of Futon Crusaders. And today, I've got a thing. Something. Oh yeah, we're gonna play that game up there in the corner there. Hey, Gull, thanks for the lurk. Hope you have a great night. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some stuff with Hades. It's a brand new thing I came up with, though it's not super original, not really. But I wrote out the rules to what we're going to be doing. Essentially, this came about because I keep thinking it'd be fun to add a random element to games that just takes like a dice roll. Nothing other than needing some dice. Now, this game isn't perfect for the dice, but we have this handy thing called a bot, which means we can actually do all this stuff using the bot, which works just as well. You don't need to download anything. You don't need to have any knowledge of how to work computers. You just basically need to be able to roll a die or run a random number generator. So, like I said, it's not super fancy, and it's not super unique, but it adds a little bit of a challenge that we can, have a little fun with and probably die a lot. I'm certain we're going to die a lot. Because my test runs, I died a lot. But it was fun in my test runs, so, that's something, right? Saturday night fun. I've got drink. See, I'm taking this very unseriously. I've got a cocktail. I can't even tell you what's in it because I just went to the liquor cabinet and started pouring stuff into things. And then shook it up and got this orangish pink looking drink. So yeah, I am totally in the chill mood today. We're just gonna hang, play some Hades, have a little fun. And of course, as always, our spooky command is active. All of our spooky stuff it is still the month of October, so all of our spooky stuff is still in effect. So you can even try to mess me up with some sound alerts. Actually, that'd be kind of fun. Yeah, a really well-timed sound alert could be pretty entertaining tonight. So, yeah. I guess with that, we can hop over to the game. So the biggest thing that's going to be happening is I'll be typing in commands into the chat for rolls. So this is my main file. It's a lot further than the stream file. We're going to go back to the file that we had from when I streamed Hades before. We only had one win. So not much in terms of wins, which means this probably is not going to go very well because, I imagine I didn't have nearly the stuff unlocked that I did later on my own because I knew how to play then. So, yeah, this should be very interesting nonetheless. So we still have people to talk to and things like that.
Mother,
we're not far enough to have much done in the game. We'll have to go check our mirror and find out what else there is. But this was post-first clear of the game. So if you haven't seen that far, for whatever reason, and you don't want to be spoiled, we're going to have some of that stuff happening on the stream. But mostly we're just going to be going in and running around in the main area. But we'll still talk to people and all that stuff, because why not?
Hey, listen a moment, lad. I require your discretion.
I
with
need
regards to whom you spoke about last time.
some volume.
The shade you met with in Elysium.
I understand. What can I do about this, sir? There must be something. But
Some of this stuff is so far back from where I am.
Simply put, He is the reason that I'm here. Patroclus lost his life before I did, because of me. I shortly followed, in a rage. When I arrived here, I received a hero's welcome. Your father himself ushered me to Elysium. But that's not what I wanted.
You wanted to see Patroclus, but he's in Elysium or you... Oh no.
I signed a pact, lad. Felt the terms were good enough. He could live there, while I'd live here, at least for now. Such deals are most uncommon, and their confidentiality must be upheld. But let's speak no more of this for now, all right? Some other time.
All right.
Let's see.
Hi,
Get the
Dusa.
pictures, fed the heads, clean the cupboards, clear the pool.
Deuce is just hanging out over there. Okay.
You are late, boy. Have you any idea what time it is?
No. Wait, what? I vanquished you in single combat and finally found Mother, and that's all you have to say to me?
Nonsense. Don't you think I would recall such an event?
Hades has a bad memory.
You can't be serious. You're going to pretend as though it never happened. She wants answers same as I do. She demands you let me pass. Let me go to her again.
Silence. This discussion is over. I hardly think this is the time or place to indulge your overwrought imagination.
I know where we can continue this discussion then.
Okay, let's see what I can do that I didn't upgrade before. Give them a break and new jobs? That's probably... As I said, this file has not nearly the completion that my other one did, so it's like, oof. Wow, I've done like nothing.
Contractor.
We'll just go
work
ahead and
approved.
do that. Why
You've done
not?
so much for us, House Contractor. Why don't you do a little something for yourself?
If
Though
that
we don't have
massive
like anything to
table
upgrade,
enhances
so.
Orpheus, you said that it was one of life's injustices that Eurydice doesn't get her fair share of the credit for the songs she wrote. Isn't there something we can do?
Why, I don't know, my friend. Once people set their minds to certain things, it can be difficult to show them other possibilities exist. What's to be done?
I don't know. Tell them they're wrong? Politely, perhaps not. Or tell them what's right. Get the word out about what's right? Can't we do that?
Get the word out. But I am court musician of this house. My songs no longer reach too many ears.
Hey there, Laura!
I do suppose all of these shades
I hope you're having a good night.
They are my audience as well. I shall make certain that they know whose songs I sing.
Then word will spread. I'm sure of it.
Zagreus, please tell me that the rumors are untrue.
I'm getting ready to... We're working towards our first run of the night.
You're going to destroy this blasted house.
Come on, Meg. Father had it coming for some time. What's your concern besides? The house is safe.
Fortunately, we have all these people to talk to. Yap, yap, yappity yap.
He's not going to take this lying down. He'll find some way to take it out on you, on all of us. You watch
I
yourself.
bet you're tired, aren't you? I'm pretty exhausted
I will
still.
not let that happen. What's for
Oh, apparently
breakfast?
when we did this last time, we had a fish. Fish is good. We
Market
like
value.
fish.
Child, your father fell to you as once his father fell to him. Although you were substantially more merciful. I know it is a bitter victory at best. Though, tell me, what transpired subsequently that you have returned? Did you locate your birth mother?
I did. She was there. She was where you said she'd be. And more than I imagined, but I had so little time with her. I can't survive up there for very long. Why didn't you tell me I'd just die no matter what?
Oh, my child. I say this seldomly, but I did not know. Or I did not wish to believe that the surface would have such an effect on you. But it seems you share your father's fate after all.
My father's fate. But he is smugly waiting for me every single time I make it there and seems quite healthy by then, all in all. Though, maybe the farther we get from this realm, the worse we get. because he cast his lot, inheriting the underworld.
So I now presume you are bound to this realm by powers greater even than mine. Tell me something. If you knew that you could only see Persephone for but a moment's time, would you still make the journey to her there?
Yes. Yes, I would. I had so many questions left for her.
Then go and ask them, child. Steady your resolve and find her there again. And use well what brief time you have with one another whilst you can. As mortals do.
As mortals do.
I think that's everyone we talked to. Well, okay, there's one more. Now we're just gonna clear some
Doing
stuff.
business with you, Fates.
Oh wait, looks like there was another one in there. Oh, it's not unlocked. It's not actually cleared. Now we're gonna go take a look at this and see what I was using. So part of our challenge, we can mess at this, but we're not gonna do that on the first run, I don't think. There we go. We'll increase that. Sure, we'll increase that a little. What's Golden Touch? Again.
Let's try this.
Huh, I guess they both are okay. We'll just do that for now.
Grows.
Okay. So now we're going to go into the first part that's part of the actual challenge here. We're done talking and lurking in there. Well, we'll talk to Skelly.
What exactly happened with the formerly pink
While I do
window
the
over
first
there?
part.
Now it's got these sinister orange flames and an enormous pact of punishment hanging ominously over the exit. Father stopped by.
Pal, I don't know a thing about it, honest. I was just minding my own business when all of a sudden, wham! I get hit right in the back. I fall to pieces, no idea what's going on. When I finally come to, the window job was done.
There's likely an
Okay, so first we roll the d6, which decides our weapons. So starting with the sword, 1, spears 2, shields 3, bow is 4, and our fists here are 5. So that is our weapon. Now we're going to come over here. We don't have all of these things unlocked, but we have enough. So now we're going to roll off what keepsake we get to bring with us to start. And we get to start with number 1. Which, apparently, we already had equipped. Really? Huh. Okay. And that's that. Now, with this opening one, we're not going to mess around with the heat, but I do have rules for how to mess around with the heat. That's this. Like I said, this was the first time this file had only made it through 1 clear. That was all our goal was. So this is heat. Makes things harder. But we're going to start this run with just regular going, and then depending on what you guys feel and your guys' feedback, we might make this harder, or maybe we'll make it easier. Probably not. So now we're going to get our first gift, which is Zeus, and we have to take number 2.
Poseidon once fought bravely by my side. You know that, don't you, nephew? We prevailed against the Titans and established law upon the earth. Your father then descended to the land of death, and we've not seen much of each other since.
So that means we have to take this one, this electric shock. That's number 2. So 1, 2, 3. We just go straight down. We make this as easy as possible when counting. So we're going to take the cast. Now we've got a chaos gate and a door. We'll do chaos as 1, the door is 2. So we're gonna do a 2. We got a 2, so we'll go into the door.
I'll destroy you.
And that is pretty much how this challenge works. I said, it's essentially like a randomizer light, but you don't actually need anything to do it. Other than basically some kind of dice. Like anything that's a 2, you could actually do with a d6. You could do 1 through 3 and 4 through 6. if you don't have the handy dandy, you know, auto roller. So we only have one door here, so we have to go here. Now, normally we would roll off on the palm as well, but we only have one item, or one ability, so we, by default, it's going to this.
Zesty.
Once again, we don't have a second door, so we just have to keep going forward.
Just getting started. Sure.
So we are going to be going into the next room, which is Demeter. We will have to roll off on what ability we get, and abilities can overlap for this. If you pick up something that's the same, the idea is you do overlap it.
Back to dust. The goddess
So
Demeter.
we're going to talk here to Demeter,
Foster brother's wayward son appears.
and we're going to roll for
I,
our
too,
ability
once
again.
lost a child, Zagreus. I was quite foolish with her from the start. Her father was a base-born farm boy, worshipped me. He's gone as well, of course. Only the cold remains.
So we rolled a 3, which means we're going to be taking Ravenous Will. We have no cast, take 10% less damage. So not a terrible ability. Some money over here. I am not the greatest player ever, but I do have fun with this game, so you know. That's what's important.
Not yet.
Right now it's probably seeming like, oh, right, there's not much you're actually messing around with, but it'll get there. So, for the shops, there's a couple different ways you can approach it. Like, you could do a coin flip, so a roll a 2, if you can even access it, and then you can roll what you can get. Or you can use those as like, oh, the game's taking pity on me, take them as a freebie. I allowed that one to be optional. The Charon stuff.
Let's go, lads.
So once again, we didn't get a choice of rooms. We're not getting much choices of rooms, I'm noticing. Which may be good for the first opening run. But we did pick up Ares here, so we do need to roll.
Ah, my kin. I sensed fresh bloodshed from you recently, the real kind. For you have slain the living near the surface, have you not? Mere vermin, yes, but good enough for me.
And Chad, you guys can actually roll too. Okay, so we got a 2. We're getting our special can inflict doom. So like, if I walk into a room that you know I'm going to need to do that, you guys can answer in the commands too. So we get a freebie room here, just a fountain. Always nice. So we do have a room thing here. We probably want number 2, but we'll probably get number 1 because why would the game be that nice? Oh, we did get 2. Okay. So we actually get the god room. The only reason I say we want the gods more than anything is my practice runs. they seem to be fairly scarce. So this is another thing that you could give yourself as a freebie. Oh, I get to pick which god I fight or whatever. But we're gonna have fun. So we get to grab Zeus and fight Demeter. And as always, we have to make us pick. So we got 3, so we're taking this.
I am accustomed to such disrespect from all those blasted mortals, Zagreus. But you...
Lady Danta, apologies.
Which that was nice.
Enough. I do not hold to grudges, Zagreus.
We have to take number 1.
And my temper's cooled for now.
Oh, we get attack. So fortunately, so far we've been actually lucky. Nothing's repeated. Okay, we do have to do a 2. Like I said, wells we can treat however we feel like. We don't really need one now necessarily, so we're not gonna. So we're getting money instead of the palm. I always like having money, especially early on. There we go. Another room, 2 rooms. We get to go into a 1. Oh, and neither of these were actually, you know. It wasn't like we were going for another god. So troves are another thing that I have as a kind of an optional thing. That you could decide if you want to do anything with them on your own. So, for example, say I'm like, oh, I want to do this, which I could. I'm known at full health, so I go, okay, 1 is I do it, 2 I don't. I roll a 2, I walk away. Simple as that. Once again, could use that as a d6. Any 2s can be used as a d6. So you don't have to have a 2 or a coin flip. I mean, a coin's probably pretty relatively easy to have on hand. So that's not the worst. Just like with the 3s, with picking the god abilities, 1 and 2 could be the first slot. 3 and 4 are the second slot. 5 and 6 the last slot. So it's workable with actual dice. And there's beginning one is just a 6. The worst ones is if you want to start adjusting heat. You do kind of need some way to have more randomness to your dice. Because there's a lot more options. Same with the keepsakes.
Okay.
So you'd have to find a different way to do that. It's not as straightforward.
Now what?
So we have to take life. And this is probably the last room before the boss. Yep. So it's kind of sucky that we didn't get Charon.
Feeling tough.
But, you know what? We got life increase, which, you know, there's never anything bad about getting life increases.
Please be Meg.
So up to our first boss. We've got a decent
Lovely.
build, I guess.
You.
It's not fantastic, but it's not bad.
Let's get to work, Red Blood. What do you say? Me? I say you've kept this girl waiting long enough.
Well, I say I don't appreciate you calling me Red Blood. You're making me rather self-conscious about it, you know?
You're funny, but you'll break. They always do.
I can't.
And first boss down.
Get out.
So much for fearsome furies.
Now, I'm going to be doing...
Let's see here.
There's a couple different ways you can do the keepsakes. You can hold on to one, and then just keep holding on to it till you're ready to change. Or you can change it every floor. I kind of like the changing it every floor. Figures I'd break the bot. Come on. Did Nightbot break? This whole thing could be... I might have to rethink everything if the bot's not working. Okay. Fine. Be that way. Wonder why it's not working. We used it for the first room. Try it one more time. But it's looking like I'm gonna need to pull up a random number generator. I got 12. Hopefully the thing fixes itself. So 12 should be the conch cell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So, which may or may not be useful. It gets us a chance to run into Poseidon.
All set.
Okay. So we're just gonna head on out. I hope nothing else broke with the roller. Otherwise, I might need to do some reset up here. The reason I like Nightbot was you guys could see what I was doing. But if Nightbot is broken, you won't be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, we got 2. Let's see if this part works still. I think Nightbot broke on me. Wonder why. What's going on here? Would figure the one time we want him working, he's off taking a nap. Okay, I need to think you for a sec. How do we want to play this? I didn't have this issue when I was practicing. I guess I can go get actual dice. Use the random number generator when I have to, but you guys just won't be able to see what I'm doing. But I guess them's the breaks, right? So, I will be right back. I'll go grab some actual dice. Okay. I got a bag of dice and a box lid. Yeah, I'll go to Cam for a sec while I find some dice. Is all of Nightbot's commands broken, or is it just the roller? I wonder. Apparently it's just the roller. Joy. Okay, let's see. Here's a D6. And I think we're going to need a D10. There's a D10. Let me check my own list. I didn't think I was going to need this. Okay, we'll have to use the number generator for the keepsakes. The rooms, we also need a D4. Because there is a chance for 4s. Let's see. I was told everything was in this bag. Where is a D4? You don't want to mess with D4s. You step on them and they hurt. Here's a... No, wait, that's a D8. Is that a D8? I mean, it would work if I can't find the D4. Maybe we could use a D8. What the heck is a D4? There's one. There we go, a D4. Nice little triangle. Okay. See, I get to... Who would have thought I'd actually get to show you guys what it'd be like to do this as a actual dice. Okay, I think that's all we need. You know, I knew tonight was going to be fun. I didn't know I have to go hunting for a bag of dice. Okay. Nightbot, why did you have to break tonight? I did multiple runs with you yesterday. No problem at all. Today it's like, nope. Okay, so I need the D4. We got a 3, so we got the second door. Oh, and yeah, exactly, Laura. It's all in good fun. That is what my insides are saying right now, is that I had to go to get a frickin' dice.
More slam dances? Come on, then.
Where'd my last cast go? Oh, there it is. Okay, how many doors do we have? We got our nectar. Oh yeah, we gotta watch for fish. I always forget to look for fish. Oh, there's a Daedalus hammer. Okay, so we're gonna do the D4 again. 2! Of course it's not the Daedalus. When we want the Daedalus, we didn't get the Daedalus. This is the part of the randomness. Okay. So with Charon, once again, you could treat Charon as a free room, or you can, full on randomize. So you could be like, okay, there's 3 items. Roll. Okay, I have to buy this item first. Roll. I have to buy this item last. I'm gonna treat, because I have the money to buy everything, I'm just gonna treat it that way. I mean, we actually don't need food, so I guess we could. I mean, what the heck? We're here to have fun, so we're gonna roll the d6. So we start from Aphrodite here. So there's 1, and there's 6. We got a 1, so we start with
Thank you, mate.
our goddess. We gotta roll again. We got a 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be this one. Now, I want that slice of palm. I got another 1. That doesn't count. I got a 5. Okay, so I do get to buy that. And that's how that works if you want to roll it off. Like I said, you can also treat the room as free and just be like, okay, I've got a Charon room. I can just buy whatever I feel like. That's why I consider this kind of an optional. You can make it super hard on yourself and go, I have to roll for everything. Or you can be like, okay, this is where I get lucky. Now, I am always going to roll the gods off, no matter how they show up, because to me that's the most fun, is to see how badly or how good the die decides it likes me. So we got our first Hermes. Roll off. I got a 6, so that's gonna be our third one.
You'll meet up with him again eventually.
So we're gonna take Flurry Cast.
Now here goes.
Which basically lets us shoot our cast really quickly. Okay, we got Poseidon or Demeter. 4, so we're actually going over here to Demeter. Which is actually probably better for our build. We were gonna go for, we had to take the item for Poseidon. And that's kind of why, he has a chance of showing up. But we had already started building with Demeter, so it's probably better that we, get lucky with Demeter. But you never know. We'll see what the game wants to give us. I mean, so far, we're not doing awful. This is not... It might not be what I would have picked for myself, but it's actually been pretty nice so far, I'd say. Two. So that means we get the first one on the list, which is dash. Oof. Actually, with the fist, this dash probably isn't the worst. It's not my favorite dash. See, we shoot in front of us with this dash, but with the fist, we are running up to things, so this probably not the worst dash to get today. No, for this run. So now that you guys have seen a bit of this, what do you think? It's like very casual randomizer. Like I said, you use a die. I want to find more games that we can just, you know, kind of casually randomize like this. You know, you can do them whenever you feel like it. You don't have to do anything fancy. Apparently fancy broke, seeing as I was trying to use the bot and it broke. In some ways, the dice might actually be faster, too, using actual dice, because I don't have to type. I just have to look down.
Gemstones.
We'll see how good this build is when we get into Elysium. We're sitting pretty. We should have no problem getting past the Hydra. And we got a 3. And I drew a 1. Well, health is always good. Can't complain about health. I don't think you can ever complain in this game about getting health. I mean, yeah, sure, everything else would have been nicer maybe, but health keeps you alive. Okay, so we're up to the Hydra. Boss fight emotes in chat if you feel like it. Or don't die, so you can tell me not to die. So we're to Lerny.
Wouldn't mess with me if I were you.
Oh wait, we haven't named the dragon, the Hydra yet in this run. Spoiler, the dragon, we named the Hydra. Oops, helps if you don't stand in the lava. You coward. Okay. We're phase 3 of the Hydra fight. Or phase 2.5, I guess. Get over here. This one might be my least favorite Hydra form. Not a fan of lava. Of course, I don't find any of the Hydra forms all that tough, necessarily. Whoa, I'm out? Where the heck is the rest of my... There they are. In case anyone's wondering, I actually have a habit of misplacing my casts. That's why you constantly hear me going, where did they go? I don't know.
That's what you get.
So, there we go. Bye-bye, Hydra. Take a drink. So now we're gonna randomize this again. 21. Okay, so that should be 21, right? Right. No, that's 21. And what the heck. So we're going to go ahead and randomize this. Let's see. We want the first one, though we will take the other two. I got 5, so we got to take that first. 6. 1. Okay.
Closer.
Okay, now we're gonna find out if this build is... Oh!
Pretty good up here.
Fish!
Now,
We got a carp.
I got a car.
Hey, I said that first. We got a 2. Darn. But rather the hammer. We haven't gotten a hammer upgrade, so...
Now let's be reasonable, though.
Little baby chariots.
Must be the last of them. That was regenerating.
I did not realize soon enough that that thing was regenerating. That's okay. Okay, we need to roll 6, which kind of sucks because there was a duo on the field. But we will take our blood frenzy.
The will to fight.
Maybe we'll get lucky and that duo will show up again. Okay, we got 2 choices here. 2. So we're going here. We cannot seem to win at the hammer game. They do not want to give us the hammer. The game's like, nope. This is your destiny. To be hammerless.
These fists are going to do the talking soon. Not now.
Okay, 2. 4. We get a Hermes. And just to save myself in trouble, we have to take the first skill. So first skill. Oh man, that's sad. We could really have used that, but we have our rules. We have our rules. Let's see if we can do the trove. What the heck? Got a 1, so yes, we do get to do the trove. I do yeses or 1s. Not the greatest, but I think we did make some health back.
From the exalted.
There we are. Looks like a good batch.
Okay. Oh, they're taunting us with the hammers, everybody. They are very much taunting us here. 1! Oh! We can't get our hammered.
Lucky find.
Okay, but we can afford everything here, so we roll it off. Starting with the palm.
Here's the fee.
Which means we roll off that too. 2, which means we upgrade Frost Strike.
Popped up.
2, no. Next one. Apparently they don't want us to get anything other than 1s and 2s. This die sucks. 3, okay, we take the health. So that means by default we get Aphrodite last. 6, we have to take... If you take damage, we inflict weak. That's not bad. 4, we're going for Ares. Oh, we got an Asterius fight.
You mean to fight with me barehanded this time, short one? I'm not ashamed to say the champion himself defeated me in such a manner back when we drew breath.
Wouldn't say the twin fists of Malphon count as empty-handed, sir, though it surprises me to hear you could be beaten in such a way.
I was hungry and unprepared, inexperienced. No longer. Come.
Can't do that.
We've got all this chill on him. I'm not sure if it's actually doing anything all that much here. got him. Asterius didn't stand a chance. We might actually have a decent build, but...
A warm-up for later.
Okay, let's roll for Ares. 1! We got Ares' call. Still can't get that duo, though. It's sitting there taunting us. But you know what? We didn't have a call, so that's actually kind of a nice pickup for us. Oh, we got a freebie room. Okay, what are we upgrading? We're upgrading 2, which is Frost Strike again. Apparently our space attack's just gonna be amazing this run. Okay, we got 2 rooms. We got Pat and a key. We got a 3. We get to visit Pat even. We'll give him a gift. He's lonely. He can have some gifts.
Questions that are better left unanswered, I would guess.
If this eases your burden even for a little while, then it's in good hands as far as I'm concerned.
Okay, we need to roll off on these 2. 6.
Since you've all this access to him.
He's forced to do my father's bidding, and sworn to secrecy, apparently. I don't pretend to fully understand, but all in all,
You don't fully understand, but hope. I see. Well, if you do get to the bottom of this little mystery at some point, you'll indulge me, won't you?
I'll see what I can do about it, sir.
So we get this one. Our attack is better for the next 10 rooms, so that's pretty good actually. Another chance at the hammer. Let's do a good roll. 1! Hammer! Finally! How many times has this hammer shown up? Like 5? And we've missed it? The game's been really nice about making it appear. Okay, and our hammer time is a 5. So, while using your attacker special, you are sturdy. Oh, well, that's actually pretty nice.
Better get cracking.
Okay, we got a 2er. 4. We are heading over to see Demeter again. And this is our last room before our buddy, Theseus. So our move is, we're taking the first slot,
In the name of Hades.
which is Frozen Touch. If you do your damage, take damage, and completely chill your foes. Revenge damage. Okay. Good. Not bad. We've never beaten Theseus with the fists on this file, so we'll see what happens.
Dare you clash against the champion of Elysium and his most trusted friend? I see you again. You have a lot of nerve, Hellspawn, but little else.
Now, Asturias there, the Minotaur, he's actually he started with less health because we fought him earlier. So that's actually good for us. So, Minotaur is down, we just gotta beat up Theseus now. Oh, he got us once. That's okay. We still have plenty of death defies here. It's actually only our first time using one. So that was actually pretty nice. Confession, when I was practicing, never got past Elysium. So I was actually kind of wondering if it was possible. So we actually battled it out with the Twin Fists. Say hello to our Shade. Hello, Shade.
Guess I'll be going then.
Take a drink. Okay, what's our last keepsake gonna be for this run? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, we deal more damage when we're at less health. Bad, not bad at all. Oh, we can get a Death Defiance back. We want that, so let's roll it off. 4, no help. 1, there it goes.
I'm out of here. Cheers. Hope it's nicer outside than it is in here.
Okay.
Shiny.
So here we are in the going into the last area. So over here we will use a D6 if we want to buy anything. Yeah.
Not far from here, the dead begin their
So that's where we get the
their
D6.
final resting place, down in the depths below.
The rooms.
And so the river boatman cannot often passes through.
Over to the left, we'll use a D10. This color is terrible to try to show you guys on camera, but that is a D10.
Generous selection
So
of the
just
squares.
like with everything else, we'll double it, and that's how we'll get the 5 and 5. So for here, we're gonna say the first number 1 is gonna be Ares over here, with number 5 being life. So door number 1 will be 10. So we're starting off in the life room. pretty bad start for me. I ran right into that, and it was messy.
Not yet.
Yeah. The fists are not great when things are dropping poison. Just saying. Okay, we got some more money. Still going. Keep me. No! Dang it, they got me. I almost got away from I almost got them before they could get close enough to drop. Look at all these pots with freaking money in them. Now you guys just hang out over there and get your asses beat up by the traps, okay? Okay. Yeesh. This place is not your friend when you have the fists, is it? Oh crap, what's the deal? Oof. That one was tricky, chat. That one was tricky. It's a good thing we've got all of our death defies.
Okay, quite enough here, thanks.
Who knows how many rooms we're gonna have to go into. So, now there's 4 rooms. So we can now use the D4. We got 4. So we're going into the money room now. Could be good, I mean.
Hi. I'm empty. I'm rich.
Okay, now we did find this. Ooh, there is a heal. That actually, considering our damage count. So, we want a 1 or 2. We got a 2, so we can take the heal. I mean, there's a chance that this could be where the... No, it is not. I was just about to say, there's a chance this could be our final room. It is not. It is a boss. With poison rats again. Hey, thanks, game. Thanks for all the poison. Yeah, we got our money. Any more money in this room? Oh, there is. Sweet. We're drowning in the money.
Gotta keep searching.
But the money does... Do we have the risky thing in this run? No, we don't. So, we're actually... We don't have the thing that's gonna be a... That would be a gamble. So, 1 through 3 now. We are doing the middle. So we're gonna get a palm this time, which could be nice. I mean, so far, like, every single palm has upgraded our base attack, so, I mean, I guess we can't complain too much. Trap kill. Damn freaking pain in the... Oof. We lost a lot of health there.
Power of Olympus.
2! Again with the frost strike. In case you're wondering, a 2 on a 6-sided dice is the first choice. Okay, I think we have 2 rooms left now.
Need to keep looking down those passageways.
Yeah, so we got evens or odds. So the first one's evens, the second one's odds. What'd I say? First one's this one. Well, this one.
Check this way.
It was a 1. It was an odd. Though I don't know why I did that way. I should have just done 1 through 3. Whatever. Yeah. It works. We went into a room. The dice decided. I'll have to learn to be a little more consistent if we do this more often. Okay, anything else in this room? Does not look like it. finally found what we wanted. We found our satyr sack.
A whole entire sack of something.
Okay, let's roll off for Aphrodite. Or Ow! Guess who just dropped the controller on her foot? Six.
What shall we do here once you finally arrive? Perhaps we could go out and meet some mortals. I know all too many maidens and or noble gentlemen who'd absolutely love to get to know you.
I can switch to a different boon.
So, we got lucky probably a little. Because if we had gotten a 1 or 2, we would have had to change our cast at the last second. But we got a 6. So we got Dying Lament.
My heart is full.
Which doesn't really do much for us considering where we're off to next. So that's a thing.
Coming back. Now for a chat with Zagreus.
Ooh, fish showed up.
Right there.
We got a scuffer.
All right.
Okay, so we can only get 5 of these. So there's no point in rolling for that last one. So I guess we'll let Hermes here be number 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5. It is a 5. So by my normal stuff, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 4 and 5.
Cheers, mate.
So that would be this one. There will be 5 and 6. Anyway, it's this guy. 2. So that means the first one. Doesn't do us much good. How much money do we have? We have enough for 3 of these. So 1, 2, and 3. I guess is how this can work. I don't know. We might need to rework how we do this. So I said 1, 2, and 3. I'll re-roll. No, wait, 1. Yeah, we'll just do it the same order we had it before. So Zeus would be second. Okay. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's... I'm taking life.
Business.
Do we still have enough? We still have enough. Fine, we'll do 2 more. Yeah, I think we might want to rework this. How we do this one. Or maybe this one should just be free. Get whatever you want. I don't know. So the palm is 1 and 2. Zeus is 3 and 4. We got a 4, so we did 1 more Zeus. And we got a 4 out of 6, so we get this. Okay, we're done. We're done spending money. So might have to do some reworking on some of these things and figure out how we want the rules to run. But here we go.
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
Thanks, boy.
Cerberus vanquished. Not really. Okay.
I'm here, Father. Come on.
You now know that even if you are able to surpass me, you shall ultimately perish soon enough. And yet you still persist, utterly senseless.
I found her, Father, and I'm going to find Mother again, and again, and again, until I have some answers finally. She'd like some answers too, beginning with, why did you never tell her that I lived? You let her go and left her to her grief.
Silence, boy. Save all your ignorant and baseless accusations. You seem incapable of heeding my request that you not to blather on about a matter you shall never understand. Then I shall save my breath for this fight.
Okay, final boss. We'll see how well we did in our little challenge. I'm honestly surprised we made it this far. said, I actually never got past Theseus when I was practicing, so...
Me, damn it.
Really think you can just walk away?
That's right.
Stubborn oaf.
Wretched excuse for a father.
Such utter disrespect.
Pain and suffering upon you all.
Oh, there's one death-defied. We almost got him down to his one at next form, though. Keeps bringing up the guys that can put shields. It's cheating, Hades.
Predictable the war god would be here. Wake up, boy.
Okay. First one.
Your youth provides you with a certain mindless strength, but such power has its limits. Let's see you deal with this. Behold.
Okay, it's okay. Death defied. Woo! Ah! Get me out of here. Damn it. We got this! We got this, people! And there goes the king! There he goes down!
With me on this, are you? Even now, knowing Mother wants to see me again.
Blast you. You shall ruin everything. With all your damn
So, here's proof that just by using a few dice, and a little, creativity with a game, you can actually, do a run that's different, pulls you out of your comfort zone, and somehow still win. Like, honestly, I did not expect us to win at all. So, the fact that we did take him down once already, this, you know what, it's a good night. Good night.
Hermes would be proud.
So there we go. This file, like I said before, we'd only had one victory on it. So now we have two, and actually back-to-back at that, because we had finished playing this after one completion, even though we knew we needed more to actually get the true ending. But I said, okay, sometime down the road we'll revisit Hades. So here we go. We revisited it. We cleared it with the fists. And doing it without being able to make our own decisions. So there you go. Honestly, we got very lucky with getting as many gods as we did and everything. That was... I'm actually rather impressed by that.
Did Malphon shudder?
So now we're back in Greece.
I'm cold.
All the cold, but we're checking for fish. Because you can actually have fishing spots up here. You didn't know. RG didn't know. He'd played longer than I did, but I was the first one to find a bass up here.
I begged the fates that you'd return to me. Perhaps I ought to be more careful how I speak of them. Tell me, how was your journey? What happened?
Father didn't make it any easier for me. Nor would he tell me why he never sent for you after you left. So, I don't know what's going on still, but I wanted to see you again.
I wanted to see you too. Come, speak quickly with me, that our time together here may be as full as possible, all right?
I need to know what happened between you and Father. Why are you here and not with us?
I couldn't live with myself anymore down there. After I left Olympus, a long story in itself, I came to be with your father in the underworld. It was a shock, to say the least. The others in your father's house were welcoming enough, but I never felt that...
I know the feeling, I think.
Oh, sorry.
But you
For some reason I thought that was the
long
last of
enough
it.
to have me. Those whom I've spoken to about you, it's as you said, they have fond memories of you. And then you even had a child. Did he mistreat you?
No, no. Your father could be very difficult, though he was gentle with me. Soon enough, we got on fine. Better than fine at times, but... when I was with child, why, I struggled terribly. Because... a child born of surface dwellers could not live down there.
Could not live down there according to whom exactly? The fates?
According to them, yes. According to your father and to Nyx. Even having heard, I took my chances anyway. But when you emerged stillborn, it was too much. I fled. I fled and came to reside here. Above the notice of the underworld. Beneath the notice of Olympus.
But why would Father lie to you? If he never wanted you, or never wanted me, surely he had the means.
I don't know. I'm wondering the same. But oh, look at you, Zagreus. We're running out of time. It's happening again. Stay with me, please.
I'm trying, but I can't stay that much longer, I don't think.
Oh, my dear son. Then please, ask Hades what you asked of me. Why he would lie. Tell him I must know, the same as you. And you farewell. Until we meet again.
Until we...
And down we go. Still pretty happy. Apparently I do better when I'm on camera than when I'm by myself.
Father, you...
Oh, what happened to you? You just died? You just plain died like nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you, blew you to bits, turned you to stone, but you're back here. Must have been those natural causes mortals talk about.
Probably.
Make certain of it, Negara. I am finding lately that the help within this house is much more lacking than it used to be. I trust that you shall set it back on course.
If that is your will, Lord Hades, then it will be done. To the fullest limits of my capability.
That's probably bad news for me. I found a boy, my mother. Persephone, you remember her, don't you? She was pleased to hear about you. But I couldn't stay for long, and I have to find her again. So, guess I'll see you at the temple then.
The ghoulish features of the much reviled Hound of Hell all soften instantly upon the mention of a certain name. Briefly then, the monster is at peace.
Yeah, let's see. We gotta pet our pooch.
There's a good boy.
Let's see, how much ambrosia do we have? Or nectar, whatever the thing's called. Guess we can give it a treat. There we go. Have a treat, boy.
It is my humble duty to oblige my favorite boy with all the treats as I am able to procure.
Knowing the watchdog's never-ending appetite for treats, the prince obliges him.
Okay. Ooh, the shades.
Moaning and groaning.
I'm telling you, there must be some mistake here. Cause of death. What was that? I missed the cause of death. Obesity, I think it said. We still don't really have any money to do contractor
You know
stuff.
about the time I vanquished 7 legions of bloodless warriors with both hands tied behind my back while hopping on one foot? Lord Poseidon dared me to do it, you know.
Why, that is a spectacularly vivid tale, Zagreus, and most deserving to be chronicled in song. Would that there were a poet here still willing to commit such deeds to verse.
Would that there were, mate.
You reached the surface.
Nix, why did you never send word to Mother that I lived? You knew at least approximately where she went. You and Father, you could have spared us so much pain.
I swore a binding oath never to say, child. I have already circumvented it as much as can be done. Know that I acted with only her well-being in mind, as well as yours.
Do what you will with these, my good chef.
Yeah, got some more nectar. Guess we could take a look over here. Is there anything we want? Probably not.
Can maybe use some rest.
Use some rest. Oh, I guess we triggered some cutscene.
The heavy sleeping underworld prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
Responsibility rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
Going as fast as I can, you hurry up.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly, without drawing the notice of those laboring within.
You better not give me away, old man.
Suggesting that lad. Talk later. Let's not keep your father waiting.
The dialogue in this game is gold.
Sorry.
You're late, boy. Again.
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself. At least at first. The prince simply sends in to signal the commencement of a shift.
Oh, God.
Get on with your responsibilities.
Security reports concerning failed escape attempts from Tartarus require timely verification and official response, neither of which Prince Zagreus is fit to give.
That that is not
Attendance records of the working shades who toil for the house need to be verified. The shades' due compensation rapidly approved. And yet the prince cannot remember all the necessary steps.
Zagreus just doesn't remember
I've
things.
forgotten. No one told me.
A steadily updated ledger of the house's income in the form of brilliant gemstones, diamonds, darkness, and the like is merely one among the prince's least liked aspects of his work.
I'll do it later.
Prince Zagreus must have some favored tasks in the administrative chamber of the house, but surely none of them include the tasks demanding his attention here.
Correct.
Records of expired house contractor renovations line a desk in the administrative chamber, though the prince has absolutely no desire now to organize them alphabetically by date.
None whatsoever, yes.
Supplies on all the desks in the administrative chamber must be carefully maintained and neatly placed in a specific way, which the forgetful prince has not yet memorized in full. The training lacking prince's efforts to administer approvals to the judgment terms ultimately leave a lot to be desired.
Enough, boy. Wrap it up.
At last, the work-disliking prince records a summary of the results of his attempts to be of any use to the administrative needs of his grim father's house.
Okay, I'm done. So, can I go yet, father?
Zag is
Not
just
only
kind of
were
a
you late
slacker.
again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this? I am too lenient with you.
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Excuse me? If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me? As though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades hungry to work here.
Then why don't you? I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for you?
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus. Now get out of my administration and my sight.
I think Daddy was a little grumpy with us.
At least I can't be late for that job anymore.
Okay.
I should go.
Okay, weapon. 1. We're going sword. Keepsake. 8. Should be this one. So this time I think we'll mess with our mirror. Now there's a few different ways you could do this. You could do it, you could shuffle them all. So there's 12, I think. Yeah, so there's 12. And we could roll off which ones we change. Or we could just kind of shuffle them all. Which I think we're going to do. So I'm going to make this as quick as I can. So yellows would be 1 and 2. Reds would be 3 and 4. 3. 4. 4. 4. Seriously? This thing does not roll very well, does it? 2.
This one then.
4. 2. Oh wait, 2 is a 4. Serious? We're like not shuffling this thing at all, are we? 1 here. No, 1 is wow. 2. Finally, one that changes. 2 and 3. Okay. Because we could. We're gonna go ahead and do some upgrading. There we go.
See you, mirror.
Okay, so we've shuffled our mirror this time. At least a little. It didn't really shuffle very much, but, you know. The D4 did not want to roll. I suppose it's not surprising considering. Yeah, we'll give Skelly a gift. Why not?
Serious here, pal? You brought that all this way for little old me? That's real nice of you.
You're not so bad yourself, mate. Thanks for always being here for me to savagely attack without a second thought.
Well, pal, you have come a pretty long way, let me tell you. I think most of the smarts I've picked up you know by now. And so, if I'm fresh out of tips for you, I guess there's only one thing left to do.
Stand there eternally to be wailed upon at my whim using whichever weapon suits me at the time.
Yep, now hop to it.
Alright, if we do a third run, we'll mess with this. I'm not super comfortable with the pact yet, so I'm gonna do one more run. And it depends on how we're feeling.
Where mistakes in life, the wretched shades of Tartarus are bound to me in death. However,
we can see what we want to do with the...
They answer to me, quite unlike you.
With all of that.
You got that
So,
right.
we're getting our second run going. We're starting with our goddess of love. Rolling it off.
Told me that the
3, so that's the second one.
Achilles now resides within your father's residence, dearest. I always wish to meet with him someday.
So we're starting with our special inflicting week. Okay, no roll here because we've got a single door. Oh, I suppose if you're new and haven't seen any of this yet, you can read all about what I'm doing here. Except that I put one too many exclamation marks. I should have done that before I started the run. So, no extra doors, so we're just going straight through. We do have a chaos door this time. So it looks like we're going to have a 3-door choice. Okay, so chaos will be 1, then key, then darkness. And we got chaos.
I can take it.
Probably good to get it early. So we also need to roll for chaos. We're going to roll for chaos. Chaos is a 3, so that's going to be our second slot. And then we have 2 doors. So we're taking the second one, so we're facing more foes, but we're going to deal more backs damage. Okay. And I went ahead and rolled our door. We're taking number 1. So in general, it's going to go left to right and up to down. The only time we might have some differences is pretty much when there's like a chaos door, because those can be put in weird spots. the one nice thing about having fighting more enemies for a bunch of rooms is I think they drop money. Maybe they don't. So I'm not actually seeing any money drop.
The underworld's power.
Okay, 2 doors. You gotta go for money.
Wretches.
Okay. Remember, because of chaos, we're forced to fight a lot more enemies in every room until the boon wears off. And then we get additional backstab damage, which with the sword is pretty good. I mean, it's not perfect. I think probably the best one is maybe spear. Because the spear has an ability where you can toss it and bring it back, so backstab's pretty good for that. I don't think we're gonna grab that. So we're getting Demeter. Go ahead and roll off our ability. We get second slot for Demeter. Or Demeter. I don't know how to say anybody's name, so you guys just... It is what it is. Second slot.
Family, why, I think we understand something of loss now, don't we, Zagreus? Unlike the mortals on the surface, always begging me for plenty. They'll get none. But as for you, I have a plethora to offer.
Okay, so we're taking whenever you cast, damage throws around you and inflict chill.
Ice cold.
So we basically have something on cast now. We're gonna get Artemis next. So just to save myself some time, I have rolled off, and it'll be second slot again.
In this. Didn't think she would, though you'll be glad she did. Provided you stay on her warm, fuzzy side, of course. Working on that myself.
So we're gonna get the Hunter Dash. Hey there, Megatron John. How's it going? Having a good Saturday? Sheesh. This is the last room with the chaos curse. Which is a good thing, because we're getting our butts kicked. Oh crap, we just used a death divide. And we're only in the first area.
My chaos being evolved into effect.
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. We got 2 rooms. And 2, so we're going to Charon. I've got my drink. I've got my game. I'm cozy. Not much to complain about.
The river Styx flows infamously through the underworld.
Okay, so we got 3 items in Charon.
From the realm of mortals to the lowest depths, where many of their shades reside forever.
Too bad I can't just take the ferry to the
And
surface.
we don't have enough for everything, so let's see what we get. Where do we get? Okay. First roll. We get the middle.
Hello, young Zagreus.
So we got a Demeter. We are taking the 3rd ability.
Temperatures up here?
So we have no... Oh, we got that one last time. We get... Oh, I guess we do have enough for everything. We need the health, really. But we should probably just take everything. Alright, next is Hermes. And we are getting... Number 1. Greater Evasion. And then we're just gonna take this. I know, right? Definitely perfect combo. Oh, and we got a free room. So we probably didn't need that health that I paid for. Go figure. We got 2 rooms again. So we're getting this one. In case you're wondering, I'm doing a bit of a challenge run here, using dice to decide what I do, what I take, and where I go. It was set up to use the bot, but the bot decided it didn't want to do math today. It didn't want to give me random number generators. So basically, every decision in the game I have to roll off on. So I don't get to build my own build or anything. I just have to let the fates decide. And I can see if the bot's working now. Maybe I'll check it when we get out of here.
Centaur heart.
Okay, we got 2 rooms. And we get Charon again, which is useless to us because we have no money. Like, we can only get one thing and we're not even gonna bother. So, let's just go straight to our boss of Tartarus.
Hello.
And we got Tisiphone. Murder Girl.
I don't understand. But I'm not who you think I am. My father sent you to stop me, that's all.
I can't.
Okay, phase 2. And she's gone. Another one bites the dust.
She's a bit much.
Okay, let's see if our bot's fixed yet. I don't think it was my doing that broke it. Hey, it's working again. I don't have to roll the die. So we're switching our keepsake to number 4. Gain plus 1% damage each time you clear an encounter without taking damage. That's probably not going to kick off very much. Oh, right. We have no money. I keep forgetting we have no money. Why do we have no money? Oh, right. Because I spent it all.
Love that sulfur smell.
Ain't nothing in here. Ooh, we get a Daedalus hammer. We get to take slot 2 of the Daedalus. I mean, assuming we make it through this. Slot 3 of the Daedalus. Wait, what did I say? Oh, slot 2 of the Daedalus, yeah. One of these days I'm gonna make commands down below. One of these days.
There, that's it.
But for the sake of this, we have D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, we have keep, and it might only be 1 through 6. Is it 1 through 6? Oh no, there's also a D12 and a D15 for various things. We need a D2. We rolled a 1. We get to go visit Eurydice. Go ahead and give her nectar, because why not? And we need a D3 roll.
You weren't near as bad as I'd heard.
So we get a 3.
Oh, don't worry, we're still getting to know each other. Plenty of time for me to live up to my notorious reputation. Though I'm surprised you've heard of me at all. Look, Eurydice, I promise not to bother you with this each time, but you should know your husband's shattered by what happened with the two of you. He's genuinely sorry, and he loves you very deeply still, I'm sure of it.
And what am I supposed to do with that, Your Royal Majesty?
I don't know yet. Though you know what? You shouldn't take my word for it. You should take his.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of dice commands here for this run. But you can just get away with using like 3 dice. Well, I've got 4 in here because I grabbed a D8. But I haven't really had a need to use it. So you can actually do this with a D10, a D4, and a D6. If you're willing to do math.
Don't think I'll be running into him anytime soon, from what I understand. But you're the Hades kid. You want to pull some strings on our behalf? Go right ahead, I guess. But I won't hold my breath. Even if I could.
Now, I rolled a 3, so the next 3 boons will have an upgraded rarity.
Sounds good.
Really hit the spot.
Okay, we got a palm, so we're going to need another D3 roll. And anyone can roll these for me. I might be quicker than you guys. But if you know there's a roll coming, you're welcome to. If I haven't rolled for it,
Keep it up.
you guys can roll it.
Butterfly.
Assuming the bot doesn't break again. why it wasn't working earlier. Okay. So I need a D3 roll and a D2 roll.
The power of the gods.
So we get a 2, upgrade a Hunter Dash, and a D2. Going to Poseidon door. Ooh. That could be good.
Time for another voyage aboard the barge of death.
No, let me out! Just kidding. We want to murder all. We got this. This one's not bad. I say that as I start kind of screwing up. Okay, we need a D3 roll for Poseidon. Got a 1.
Stood against the bull of Minos, have you? Well, I must apologize for any inconvenience there, because he was a living testament to my revenge. Long story, boring really, rather sorted too. Stay strong.
So we're getting an attack boon here.
Cheers, Uncle.
An attack boon with knockback on a sword. This could go either. Not sure how I feel about this one. Have to see how this goes. This run is more what I expected out of this challenge, honestly, so far. Dude, hold still, you jerk. Man, that guy would not stay in one spot. Okay, so we just got gems. Only gems. Anything else around here? Some extra money, perhaps? We're kind of broke at the moment. Fish? I'd take a consolation fish. No, doesn't look like I missed that one either. Okay, Demeter or Life. And we get... Oh, we get Demeter. We should be able to get past the Hydra still. Like, I don't think that's gonna be a problem. But we'll see if we can get past anything else.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay, we got one. So we're taking Crystal Beam. I'm not sure that's gonna stack up very well with the other ability we got. What do we got over here? No health. Not really. I mean, Crystal Beam's gonna be amazing against the Hydra. Like, it just sits there and it basically murders the Hydra, so that's nice for the next boss. Oh, we got another Demeter.
Next island.
And like I said, I don't know about... Speaking of... Another one.
Why, Zagreus, my gentle Artemis here was just saying how concerned she was for your predicament. I'm sure she'd like it if we both could help you in this case.
Oh, well, we got a duo, but unless it's in the first slot,
Concerned?
we're not gonna be able to claim it.
You have this, Zagreus. You don't need anybody's help, and you can get through this all on your own. Though, just in case, and I mean just in case, here.
Oh, we did get it on one. We actually have two sitting here. Look at this. So we're getting your cast crystal fires its beams directly at you. Oh, crap. I've used this one. This one kind of sucks. You know who was just saying this was great for the Hydra? Yeah. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We gotta go with it. We have to take it.
You too?
We have to take whatever the game tells us to take, whether I want to or not. That is the challenge. Crap, how the heck am I gonna get this to work right?
Remember me?
Hello! Hello, friendly learning. So what we're gonna do is... I'm gonna try to get the beam. Since the beam targets me, we just need to make sure we're on the other side of it. So, I can make it work! But this is not a fun way to, you know, fight the Hydra using those casts. This way. still works. Like I said, I didn't expect us to lose to the Hydra.
Heads down.
And this build isn't great. But, honestly, the Hydra isn't that tough. It helps that the Hydra, you know, stays in one place the entire time, so.
It fell to me indeed.
Okay, so we do keep. We get keepsake 1, so we're getting Zagreus' collar. No Death Defiance refills, so I don't think we care if we grab anything from there. And we go to Elysium. I suspect Elysium's gonna kill us. I'm gonna try to keep it from killing us, but we're not doing great. We're down to Death Defies already. And this build is only so-so. Really use something out of range. Ah, man. Would have liked the Daedalus, but we'll take the Hermes. Ooh! Yeah, oh, wait, we don't want a Chaos Gate in here. Elysium. Annoying enough as it is without a Chaos Gate. And thus the difficulty of this particular ability with the crystal beams. Hey, Hermes. AD30.
You got through pretty quick last time. Not bad, not bad.
Faster attack. I guess it's not bad. Okay, so Chaos is going to be number 1. And of course. Told you. I told you we'd end up with Chaos. So we need a 3. And he's only giving us the 1 door. So we're not even. And we get a 1. Every time we cast. Okay, so we can't cast for 3 encounters, but we get more attack power if we can survive. I suppose there's worse things. Our cast isn't too great anyway right now. I mean, like I said, I can make it work to a point. But it's definitely not great to use. Hello, where's the other enemy? There he is. Would you stop moving, you jerk? I can't cast, so you need to hold still. Well, I can cast, it's just gonna hurt me, which is what we don't want. Not on Elysium, anyway. This guy's like fighting it with the statue. I mean, look at this. get there.
Like this.
Okay, we've got a duo god. That would actually probably be the better option in a way, because we can take two gods, but we've got a chaos thing going, so we shall see. It doesn't matter, we have to take Kachera. Okay, we can't afford everything. Not afford everything. D3 is... we get to have Demeter.
It's all in one place, mate.
We rolled a 2. Our cast fires longer. I'm not sure if I like this. What we need is... so we'll just do D2. We rolled a 2. That was actually what I wanted. I wanted the health. We got the health. Okay, we gotta do another D2. And here we go. Crap, I hate this thing. Honestly, this would be really good for a cast. But we can't cast right now. It does damage to us. So this could be trouble. We're getting our butt kicked here, people. Man. Now, we take damage if we use our cast, but at this point it almost is worth it. Dang it, Deathified. There's our last Deathified. We're gonna need some real luck if we want to get through Elysium this time. Oof! We are almost dead. Reroll the D3. Whew.
Got to focus.
Go into Artemis.
No one's here.
Oh, we got a free room.
Hit the spot. In the name of Hades.
We have to take... ooh, support fire. That's actually good. Support fire is a good one. Fortunately, I don't know. Roll the 2, Daedalus. This is more what I was expecting out of the... I thought I went through enough rooms. Apparently I did not, so I just took some damage that I didn't want to take. I'm not doing well with this build.
My boon from Master Chaos has evolved.
Actually, it really hurt having the dang, your attack deals bonus damage equal to money. Okay.
Should work.
Yeah, that chaos thing, magic curse, whatever. That was not fun when it hit. Oh, whoops. Do 3. And we take the first one. Two. Go for another palm. I'm not sure what I want right now. Oh, well, we're screwed. Oh, man. We've got no death divide, and
Gods grant me strength.
I don't even care what I'm getting out of that thing, honestly. And we're to Theseus, so yeah, we're screwed. We got like 23 health to beat this.
I'm back.
What hope can you possibly have of vanquishing us, Hellspawn, when you are visibly upon the verge of death? You are, more than usual, a miserable sight.
Oh my god, he's looking at my HP!
Thanks for your concern there, Theseus. But I trust I have plenty of life left in me with which to destroy you, if not your companion as well.
What would you know of trust? Being a vile, grievously wounded already creature, such as you are? Asterius, let's end his misery.
We're gonna try. Nope, that oh, nope.
The sweetness of revenge.
Well, the dice failed us to that run, that's for sure.
I swear that Theseus.
I think we'll probably do one more run.
Good, you're back. So prior to when Theseus kills you again back there, did you by any chance happen to ask his big bull buddy for an autograph from me this time?
Did not come up. You know, Father, I must say, ransacking your domain beats having to toil endlessly in the administrative chamber. Far less painful, really.
Is that your way of asking me for your old job back, boy? You were a scourge upon every administrative duty to which you were assigned.
Yes, please, Father, give me back my old wretched job, won't you?
Privileges are earned, not begged for, boy. Unless you plan to reimburse this house for all the income that we lost because of you, then you shall not so much as set foot in the administrative chamber again.
How much is the reimbursement fee, anyway?
Whichever exorbitant amount the house contractor has on record. Now leave me be.
Your Highness.
Achilles, if a friend of yours were in need of assistance, but the only way you could assist them was to somehow change the terms of an ancient pact Father probably forced on them, what would you do?
I would be very careful, above all. Do you understand, lad? I would not wish to make things any worse. How many packs, such as the one you're thinking of, are buried back in the administrative chamber there? Even your father can't keep track. Although, perhaps Nyx can.
Nyx, you're right. She knows everything. Wouldn't hurt to ask her, I suppose.
Just watch yourself.
Oh yeah, I forgot we can...
I'm welcome in there.
Oh, I thought we could actually go inside the administrative office now.
Hope Orpheus is okay.
Oh, there it is. There was an... It's something we have to unlock from there. Okay. For some reason I thought it was something else. Okay, so Orpheus is missing. Hello, Dusa.
What's for breakfast?
No fish. Cerberus is number 1 on the board.
Cerberus, featured house servant. Nyx, you must know something about why Father broke off ties with the Olympians.
So yeah, we'll do one more run, then probably call it a night.
That is a question only your father can answer, child.
I mean, we might. I say we might do one more and call it a night, but you know, you guys, if you guys want more, I could probably bring up the. You could probably convince me.
Had to ask.
It's not hard to convince if you guys are being entertained.
Hey, welcome.
Death by elephant. Okay. Okay. So we're just gonna do... Okay, so this time the first one gets switched. Oops, it's not D1. Okay, that stays. I have to be careful about how fast I type these. This might be where it would have been better to use the dice for this stuff. Another 2, so that stays. 1 stays. You're switched over. You move to deep pockets. You're switched over. Oh boy. You're switched. You're switched. Whoops. I think I went too fast that time. There we go. You're switched. Or did I just switch that one? Crap, what did I just do? I'm not sure. Come on, come on. I know you don't like it when I push you too much. Okay, okay, so this is gonna suck because I apparently don't use most of these. How much darkness do we have? Okay. Just try to... We'll just increase a few and hope for the best. See, I always did... With this account having very little playtime on it, that this is where we could always run into an issue or two.
Okay.
Okay, Skelly doesn't want to talk. Okay, keepsake. Our keepsake for this run is number 20, which is this. So we want to run into chaos in the first part of the map, apparently. We are running with the shield.
My shield.
Hello, Skelly. Take a gift. We like Skelly.
Get a load of what you got there, boyo. Wait, really? That's for me? You just pulling my leg.
I'm really giving this to you, mate. Now go enjoy it, will you? Once I've finished pummeling you some more just for the sake of it.
Okay, now I told you guys I would actually raise the heat this time, so let me double check my rules for heat. We're just gonna roll the D15, grab a condition, and raise it whatever we're comfortable with. It's the first option on our choices. In case anyone's checking. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each underworld region's bosses gain a new technique. 1 region per rank.
If it's bounties I'm after, no need to turn the heat up this high.
Oops. I didn't mean to back out. Let's actually just do 1 for now. And that's all we're going to go with for this, because, yeah, I already can see this being a very difficult run without the added thing. If anyone is interested and has not yet seen what exactly we're doing here, you can read about it on this paste bin. It's just a fun run designed around mostly using dice to basically randomize a game without needing to do anything else. Obviously, I have some random number generators there, and I've set up Nightbot to just make things a little bit easier. But if you were here at the start of the stream, I actually did start this off pretty much using the dice, because Nightbot broke on me. The difficulty with the dice is you have to assign multiple numbers to pretty much everything, so it just, you gotta be willing to do a little math. So Nightbot just makes it a touch easier.
Do your worst,
so, just something fun and easy and just, I'm enjoying myself. I think it's just a neat little way to play.
Thank the gods.
Ooh, we get to start with Drunken Style. Lord Dionysus.
Zag, now you keep at it like you have been, and I bet we'll all be hanging out up here in no time flat. I'm with you all the way.
So we got a 1, so we're taking Drunken Flourish. We seem to get our special right off the bat on all these runs. Now I need to remember how to use the shield. That's the one thing. I have to sit here and be like, how do I use this weapon again every single time? Okay, we got our darkness there. Now we've got 2. Ideally, we want that Daedalus hammer, but it'll probably give us Artemis. Knew it! The roller does not like Daedalus hammers tonight. It is just like, you want this? Of course you want this. This is awesome. You can't have it! I think our random number generator has a mind of its own somehow.
You found me, Artemis.
Every step till you arrive here, Zagreus. Then I will probably ignore you like the rest. Just warning you ahead of time, alright?
So we are taking Deadly Strike because we rolled a 1. So we now have an attack and a special. And it looks like we're getting Nectar by default. Yep. No other doors. Okay, nectar achieved. Another 2. Going for our palm, which we only have 2 options on our palm, so I mean, I personally would want it to work on my special, because I'm finding with the shield I like using my special a lot more since it's a distance attack. Distance, I can talk, I swear. I've only had 1 drink. I can talk.
Delicious.
So since we only have 2 options, we're just gonna D2 this instead of D3 it. And we actually did get our special, so that was nice. That's what we wanted. I love making things drunk. I would probably run Dionysus a lot if I felt like it.
Another key.
Okay, let's see. Our health is a little... Wait a minute. Do we not have any death defies with this build? Oh, we're screwed. You know, maybe I should have paid more attention to what I actually had picked up at my skills, because this is, this is not good-o. We may die in this room alone. We have, like, no health and no death defies. What the heck did we grab? I didn't remember there being something with no death defies.
You met Achilles after all, Goblin. He was quite instrumental in the war of my design. Still, he resisted my attempts to sway his actions. You tell him simply I admire him.
We rolled a 2, so we get... Thinking... Is there one? Maybe it's because it wasn't upgraded. Oh, frick.
Alt.
We gotta survive with 12 health.
Damn it.
And Daddy's pissed. This is the kind of stuff you guys come to watch, right? When you heard Challenge Run, you were like, hey, we want this kind of shit. Mirai is forced to, you know, definitely not die. We're just gonna stay back and keep throwing our shield like Captain America. Woo!
Keep me going.
We got some more life. The trove isn't worth going for. Ooh, boy. Things got a little scary. Oh, we got a Chaos Gate in this room. Considering our health situation, we do... Oh, wait, we took Chaos's thing. Chaos is free to us right now. So actually, Chaos does not harm us, but we gotta get through this room first.
Have a nice death.
We rolled a 3, we're increasing effort day. Okay, so Chaos will be 2, the key will be 3. And we got the key. Oof. This one's actually a scary run for me. I'm actually, really nervous. Okay, we have a 2. Okay, we're gonna go see our favorite boulder. Hello, boulder. Hello. Are you keeping my friend company? Good boulder. Good boldy.
Oh my, you're really giving that to me there, Prince? But I'm just...
You better believe it, sir. Now you take care. Be seeing you around.
Hey, Your Highness, anything the matter or just passing through? Happy that we get to chat like this of late, of course.
Sisyphus, don't take this the wrong way, but why are you helping me? My father stuck you here for an eternity of torment, and even still, you greet me with a smile time after time.
Come now, Prince Ed, that's just the way I am. Besides, you're not the father, thank the gods. You always seemed a decent lad to me. And if you're saying you want out of it, why, I suppose I can relate, is all.
Okay, we need to roll. 2, we got darkness. We actually could have used the heal aid.
Makes sense to me.
Pure darkness.
Safe travels.
Okay, we really need to pull that healing from Charon here. But we're gonna be fair. Reroll to 1. Hermes first. Quick recovery. Now, we can't even afford the second one. So I guess... No, I think this is a case where it shouldn't matter what it is.
That's a relief.
We can't afford the one, so... I'm really not sure how to do Charon. The best way to do Charon. Honestly, that's my one question mark. But I have all the Charon stuff optional on the paste bin. Mostly because I'm not sure the best way to do that.
He's ready. My sisters and I, we've had a chance to talk and we've come to an agreement, Zagreus, as you can see.
You ready?
Murderer.
So this is the heat we raised. Did this.
3 against 1. Doesn't seem all
Of course, when I agreed to do the heat, I didn't realize I didn't have any revives. So...
Rage will pass them for any sport. We'll kill you, whatever it takes.
I have to watch for things. I am like relying on this poison. Oh god, this is not... Oh! is this? Can't see things. Am I even hurting her anymore? I can't tell. I am like solely relying on the fact that I could poison her right now. I am very, very scared. This is scary. I only have 29 health. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
The others flew off. I felt Aegis shut.
Oh, that was scary. That was scary, chat. Oh, man, that was scary. Okay, time to switch our...
Trespassing through your secret hole and going up. Keepsakes hold power.
Okay, so 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 is Dionysus. Not really interested in anything there.
Broke out of Tartarus. Courtesy of the Pact.
Oof.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Ooh, did I hear fishy? Where is it? Where's the fish? I thought I just heard a fish. There's the fish! Yay! Pity fish. Got a flame eater. And we did it perfectly. Perfect. Ugh.
Inferno bombers.
Crap, this jerk. He's mean. Look, we got past the Furies. At this point, I am happy with that. That was scary. I mean, we'll go as far as we can. Whew.
What happened getting here, boss? Let me guess, you got whipped, burned, beat up with spectral clubs, something like that?
Something like that, Hermes. Something like that. Tomb rooms. Oh, I got nailed by one of the bombs. Shit. Oh well. It was a nice attempt. Now I need to go back to the mirror and figure out what the heck I did. Say, I should have read through things. I was just like, okay, we'll swap it, swap it, swap it.
Whoa, you just got killed by one of those bloodless inferno bomber skeleton type guys. Nice. I always wondered what would happen if you just kind of stood around while all their bombs went off.
Okay.
Well, look at you, lad, with that codex brimming with our history. I knew I could rely on you to fill it out. Back when I was alive, why, no one would have ever believed what goes on down here.
Mortals must have had their stories, though, about what happens to them once they die and once they end up in this place.
Well, they have the stories, definitely so. They fear your father, understandably. They also fear your dog. But most of them know precious little else. Even their fears, I think, are born of ignorance, as most fears tend to be.
Pathetic.
The Hound of Hell barely regards the prince, having been sated for the time.
Goodbye for now.
At least take a pet, Cerberus. Best boy of the underworld.
Cerberus may leave Bacon's concern for you.
Oh, Cerberus loves me, Hades. He hates you, if anything.
Father, look, Lord Uncle Zeus, I've been in contact with him, and he wishes to make peace. He asked for me to tell you he forgives you for whatever happened.
My brother Zeus forgives me. Zeus forgives me. How dare that blasted little brat? His beard may be luxurious, but he's as much a
I
child.
think Hades is jealous of Zeus' beard.
What did you do? What happened between you?
None of your business. Go on now and frolic with that Lord Uncle of yours, the both of them. And don't you ever speak of him to me again. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Oh, hello. I must confess something to you, my friend. My mind
Whatever happened between Zeus and Hades, it wasn't good.
Despite my best attempts to move along with my existence here, I would call it a fatal flaw, except I am already dead.
Don't torture yourself, mate. You've been through enough. As is she. You still care for one another, just don't have a way to get the point across. But I have an idea.
I too once had ideas, Zagreus. Ideas and inspirations. It was so very wonderful to have a muse.
I know. Hey, Meg. I thought I'd better hand this over.
You gotta give it to our girlfriend, or questionably girlfriend.
If you really want. Although I'm warning you, I'm not susceptible to bribes. Many have tried.
Hey, I'm
Lover?
just handing over contraband
She
to
be
the
our
appropriate
lover?
authorities. Think nothing of it, Meg. Just doing our jobs, right?
Zagreus. Good. I wanted to tell you something. Your victories against me, they don't count for anything.
Sounds like you've been giving this a lot of thought there, Meg. How do you figure?
Nyx's mirror. You couldn't possibly beat me without its help. Or hers.
I'm not
Hey, I beat you with apparently having a very weird build on the mirror, so don't give me that, Meg.
Call it what you want. You're doing what you have to do. I understand. But you are not stronger than me. You just have more help.
Nothing wrong with having help. Here's the latest cat chat. Till next time. Look who's officially the best boy.
Best boy of the underworld. Hey, doesn't look like there's any Deuce or. Now, what the heck did I swap on? Oh, here we go. Restore 30% health instead of dying when your life total is depleted. I don't get it. I might have to look into that. But that would be why I didn't have any Death Defiances. Because I had that on instead. Because that's what the dice told me to do. So you can see, I hope you guys enjoyed this little showcase of this little challenge run I came up with. Told you in a lot of different ways. Or a few different ways at least. But you got to see a victory on it, a decent attempt, and then, full on destruction. Now keep in mind, this is on a file that has only been played a couple times. It had one victory on it today, and it got its second victory today. So it's not even had its full spectrum of the game. So, yeah, you can see you could do it at any level. And I even got to show you guys using dice. Well, sort of. You guys heard the dice. You didn't really, get to play with and see the dice rolls. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know if we'll do this again or not. I guess we'll see. But I had fun. I'm going to call it here. And I hope to see you guys. Let's see. Tuesday is Astral Chain. Oh, Sunday. Tomorrow we have trivia in our Discord. So if you like trivia, we got trivia going on in the Discord. Spooky commands are good for another week. Halloween is a week from Sunday, I believe. We're also going to do a movie night in our Discord on the 31st, so if you enjoy movies, trivia, you could come on out and join us. So yeah, next stream is Tuesday, and yeah, hope to see you guys there. So with that, have a great rest of your night, because I'm heading out. So I've been Raya Futon Crusaders, and this has been a Hades challenge run. Hope to see you guys again soon. Bye, everybody.